So seasonality is along the lines of an ebb, but it's a specific kind of ebb. It's an ebb that is not so much activated by you and your behaviors and your thoughts and your actions, but it's more so seasonal around Christmas, Christmas week, that might change the dynamics of your business. Your business may be closed over Christmas. And if your business is the vehicle and the vessel for your big dreams, that's going to have some significant impact on you. Obviously, also with lately, with big changes and ebbs and flows and ups and downs and seasonality almost being like completely unpredictable right now. You got seasonality like January, that can increase your business, that could decrease your business around January. Now, there's a lot of school of thought like seasonality doesn't impact your business or it has no impact on you. And I found that's a really valuable belief if you can really super duper get behind it. I could never really get behind it because there was definitely months that I had, especially in my spiritual spider bite month. We'll go more into detail in that later on. But seasonality is more about an external condition that is affecting you, whereas a spiritual spider bite is an internal memory around a specific month that will impact you energetically and emotionally and usually cause some sort of incongruence and dissonance and a bit of a mess in your life every year around the same time. Seasonally, spiritual spider bite, but it's not seasonality because it's not actually external factors that are impacting you. It's actually coming from you. Seasonality for me is looking over the years, there's actually trends and there is an element of seasonality where the bigger months, the lower months, the high months, the low months, the big months, the little months, and also the breaking of the trend of seasonality as well. Like always holding good faith that maybe it's a lower month, historically it's a lower month, and you can completely blow it out of the park. So July usually is a lower month for me, but I broke that in 2021. I broke that, completely doubled what I'd done the year before and completely broke that seasonality story that I'd had. Sometimes it's not just a story. Sometimes it actually is quite physical and you are at effect of it. So there's two ways to look at seasonality and being able to create longevity because you're able to weather the seasonality of business and big dreams. I go two ways. I accept the fact that there is seasonality that is impacting and having an effect on my business and my big dreams. But I also hold space for the seasonality shifting, that I have energetic say in this seasonality changing. And also physically, because I'm in Australia and a big amount of my client base is overseas. So sometimes in the summer, Northern Hemisphere, that's our winter. So we can have these different kind of seasons going on. And to me, that's actually been of benefit. So when we're having summer, overseas is having winter, and I have a higher amount of international clients and sales. And then vice versa, when we have our winter in Australia, sometimes it's a bit quieter overseas. Australian customer increases a little bit. So the seasonality balances it out because I'm so global. So my vibe here for you today is to look at the seasonality of your business. Let's have a look at the seasonality of your business historically and patternistically. What are the three biggest months in your business? And what are maybe the three lowest months in your business? Because your business is the vehicle and the vessel for your big dreams. I want you to identify those top 3 months and identify what would be the external factors that are playing a part in that. This, just being aware of this, actually just really helps me to be able to be ready for, okay, like this may be a lower month and I can ready myself, or I can look at maybe selling lower price things or higher price things, or I can really make a decision based on that point of really just recognizing whereabouts I'm at and the seasonality. The third part of this homework, do I want to shift this belief? Or does this belief give me peace of knowing that seasonality is going to have an effect on my business and my big dreams, and you are able to just ready yourself? So that's the vibe. Longevity comes from understanding seasonality. So there you go. Chief Big Dreams Journey on the internet is out.